Ms. Sadia Beg to present an overview of the seminar. Ms. Sadia Beg is the head of Department, Politics and International Studies, Karakoram International University. She holds an MPhil degree from Area Studies Center, CISS University. Previously, she was working as an assistant professor at KIU. She has also published several research papers on CISS, peace and conflict and human security related issues. You have the mic, madam.
I would like to extend a warm welcome to our distinguished guests and audiences and students on behalf of the Department of Politics and International Studies at KIU. I will briefly be touching upon the aims and objectives of this seminar to give you an idea about what to expect from this whole process. As students of international relations in Pakistan, we need to be aware of the national security aspirations under our national security framework. This we will be doing by highlighting the importance of the national security imperatives. In the next 3 sessions, we will be talking about these dynamic imperatives that are traditional and non-traditional and are inextricably linked with our strategic security and socioeconomic concerns. As we have, as Ambassador Sam has already discussed, Pakistan's nuclear program has already achieved its national security ambitions for maintaining peace and stability in the regional setting. So thus we will be focusing here on the peaceful aspects of Pakistan's nuclear and space technology and its role in sustainable socio-economic development of the country. Pakistan's experience, as we know, in the peaceful use of nuclear technology and nuclear learning is important for the development of the country by helping achieve 9 sustainable goals out of 17 by the year 1930. So the emphasis will also here be on the regional security dynamics and challenges. And moreover, Pakistan's responsible role in nuclear safety and security compliance with different nuclear regime provisions will also be considered. So the outcomes that we expect out of this seminar are to create awareness amongst our students and faculty regarding the national security imperatives in South Asia, and also to make an understanding among the faculty and students of the significance of the peaceful use of nuclear and space technology. And we also want to raise concerns regarding the non-traditional security challenges and threats, primarily focusing on energy, climate change, and sustainable development. And finally, we will be encouraging our students and faculty and researchers present here today to conduct research in the 4 mentioned areas. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Sadia Beg, for presenting program objectives and overview of the session. Now I would like to invite Estimable Lieutenant General Retired Musharraf Hilali India's military to deliver his keynote address. General Musharraf is the Advisor Development in the National Command Authority. He was the former DG of SPD, the Secretariat of National Command Authority between 2015 and 2017, and oversaw projects that are vital to Pakistan's national security. Among his other key assignments, the General has been Military Secretary at the General Headquarters, Vice Chief of General Staff at GHQ, Commandant of Pakistan Military Academy, and General Officer Commanding of an Infantry Division. He has also served at Military Operations Directorate of GHQ on crucial appointment. General Jamil has been a military diplomat too. He has been defense attaché to Kazakhstan and played an instrumental role there. The General has a vast teaching experience and has been a difficulty of Pakistan militaries, all premier training institutions, including NDU and Command Staff College, Kolkata. You have the mic, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, let me thank Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Karakoram Shah, and also Ambassador Sarwar Sahab, the Executive Director of Center for International Studies in Islamabad, for inviting me to speak on this very important workshop and also to address this audience, which is very august audience here. It is always a pleasure to come back to a beautiful city like Gilgit and be amongst the very hospitable people and brave and patriotic people. When we look at the history of our independence, the bravery and patriotism of the people of Gilgit Baltistan are vividly have been manifested. We all know that, and we are really proud of you all. And more recently, being a military person, when I look at the whole, the event of bravery and patriotism of Havildar Lalekjan Shaheed, the recipient of the highest military award, it's such a life. We really are so much proud of that brave son of our country. And that valor has been appreciated by Indians as well. That's the kind of bravery. So it's really marvelous, appreciated, highly appreciated. And not that, actually, I know it really well. And I know many accounts of bravery of the brave sons of this region who have laid down their lives for the honor and dignity of Pakistan. You may not know it, I know it. And many numerous brave sons of this region are part of the Northern Light Infantry Regiment and doing their best to defend the frontiers of Pakistan. And I don't know you know it or not, one of our most decorated regiment battalion is one of the NLE. I hope you know that. So this our pride है of this region and of us. That's the pride and that's the kind of emotion I develop when I come to Gilgit and when I come to this whole region. And I'm a very frequent visitor of Gilgit Baltistan. I'm in love with Gilgit Baltistan. Every year I come and I travel for days and days. And I enjoy and get, fully energized and go back. So a lovely region, wonderful people, brave, patriotic people, and I feel very good to be amongst you all. And not only that, if you look at the significance of this region, at the confluence of South Asia, Central Asia, China, that speaks about the vitality of Gilgit Baltistan and the vitality that we hold, and the country holds, with regards to our geo-economic future. So the vitality and the strategic significance of this region is also tremendous. Ladies and gentlemen, when we look at the contemporary world order, the security and economics are profoundly interlinked. Economic growth can only be contemplated through a secure and stable environment. And in a national security paradigm, all elements of traditional and non-traditional elements of security have their own values and as well as compulsions. And they have their own unique requirements, which all have to be taken care of. And ultimately, all elements contribute to a broader concept of security that focuses on actually the human beings. So the ultimate focus of all that is the human being. And if you look at the United Nations, how does United Nations describes it? It describes national security as the ability of a state to cater for the protection and defense of its citizens. And the modern academics define national security as the ability of country's government to protect its citizens, economy, and other institutions. And when we look at Pakistan's national security policy, it states that the ultimate purpose of national security must be to ensure citizens' safety, security, dignity and prosperity. Therefore, while emphasizing the focus on economic, national security policy of Pakistan recognizes the interconnectedness of traditional and non-traditional elements of national security. It is imperative that a state must have a stable political and economic environment, and it should be with a strong defense to have a strong national security architecture. And ladies and gentlemen, if we look at these three and we attain these three objectives, which are broad-based objectives, the other elements of, very important elements of national security, such as energy, food, health, environment, they all shall be taken care of. So what I am saying is essentially that the three broader objectives, the stable political environment, economic environment, and social security, if this umbrella is provided, under this umbrella, all other elements of national security, which are equally important, can prosper and flourish. Like other developing nations, Pakistan also faces traditional and non-traditional security challenges, and these all have to be addressed comprehensively. And contrary to few misperceptions, economic